Good morning and welcome back to another episode of the 6 a.m. Club where we start our day inspired. And talking about inspiration, I am super inspired by the last 2 days. I had the privilege to host the Thrive Conference, and it was 2 amazing days full of insights and inspiration from an amazing lineup of speakers, human beings, role models, mentors, leaders that really pour into our cups in the last 2 days. Typically, here in the 6 a.m. Club, I pick a random quote every day and we talk about what the quote speaks to us that day, and we close with a call to action. And today I have to make a confession. I cheated. I handpicked the quote for today because I want to make sure that I share this message. There is something inside my heart that I need to be able to share with everyone. So here is the quote for today. The act of being grateful is the door that leads to all beautiful in life. The act of gratitude is the door that leads to all things beautiful in life. And I handpicked this quote because gratitude is what is overflowing my heart right now. The last 2 days were just amazing. And I could be beating myself about the little things that did not went the way that I wanted them to go. But I can't. I just can't think of those things, and because I am just overflown with gratitude. Gratitude for everyone who took part of this event in any little or big way. It blows my mind with every time, last year, this year, the fact that these amazing speakers gave their time and made time to be at the event. I had nothing to offer to them other than my gratitude. And it blows my mind, the kindness, the focus on serving, on putting a message out there, of impacting people and people's lives. It just blows my mind, the generosity, the selflessness that exists in the world. In a world that we live that seems to be all the contrary. But when you look at the world from the eyes of gratitude, the world looks just a little bit more beautiful. And my world looks so much more beautiful after the last 2 days because it's overflowing with gratitude. And there are no words that can express that gratitude for all these amazing people who made this possible. And if you were there, thank you for joining. This event would not be possible, of course, without the amazing speakers that we had, but it won't be possible if there were no people attending the event. So I want to thank you as well for making the time. You know, we all have 24 hours in our day. And the fact that you chose to use that time in joining the Thrive Conference, I am so grateful for that. It was 2 amazing, super inspiring days. And this morning I woke up and I thought, yesterday when I went to bed, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to be so tired tomorrow. I was standing up for the entire 2 days. I did not sit down once. And it was intense. There was a lot of work that goes into putting one of these events together. I sometimes underestimate all the effort that goes into putting this together. But I woke up today super refreshed, super recharged, super inspired, and especially super grateful. I can't think of a better way of celebrating life and celebrating my birthday than this. So I'm keeping this tradition, and I'm looking forward to do it again next year. So stay tuned for Thrive 2023 because there will be a Thrive 2023. I already made up my mind. I don't know how it's going to look like. I don't know when it's going to take place. Of course, it will be around my birthday. I don't know any details. I just know that it will happen because I can't think of a better way of celebrating my birthday than this. And once again, I am so grateful for everyone who took part of this event in any way, small or big. And I'm also very grateful for those who upgraded their tickets. This was a completely free event, but there was people who upgraded their tickets. And thanks to that, we are going to be able to donate all the funds that were raised to charity. And that is the best way that I can think of paying it forward and expressing the gratitude that I feel right now. So thank you so much for being part of Thrive 2022. And if for whatever reason you missed it, I'm going to put a link on the show notes of this podcast episode so you can get access to the replay of all the sessions that took place in the last 2 days. I know this is not your typical 6 a.m. club episode, but I needed to share this today. I needed to make sure that everyone knows that I'm so grateful for your contribution to make Thrive 2022 possible. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I will see you again for another episode of the Leading Yourself podcast.